The Fast and Furious franchise has always been known for pushing the limits of action filmmaking, starting with simple street races before evolving into full-blown global adventures filled with jaw-dropping set pieces. While audiences often laugh at the over-the-top stunts, not every moment is as unrealistic as it first appears, and one physicist has weighed in to separate the possible from the impossible. In Furious 7, fans witnessed some of the wildest moments in the series, from skyscraper car jumps to vehicles dropping out of planes. Yet, amid all that chaos, one particular scene earned praise for actually being scientifically sound. When Paul Walker's Brian O'Connor escapes a crashing bus by sprinting along its length as it topples over a cliff, the sequence looks outrageous. But according to physicist Diandra Leslie-Pilecki, it works. She compared the moment to running up a down escalator, applauding the attention to physics and even citing Newton's laws of motion to explain why the stunt could realistically play out that way. She gave the scene a perfect 10 out of 10 for believability, proving that not every Fast and Furious stunt is pure fantasy. Of course, the franchise doesn't always score so well in the realism department. In Fast and Furious 6, the famous finale involving an impossibly long runway pushed credibility far beyond its limits. Leslie-Pilecki calculated the timing, vehicle speeds, and available runway space, concluding that the sequence would require a landing strip longer than any that exists in the real world. Add in Dom's death-defying escape from a crashing plane, and the scene simply became too much for science to excuse. She gave it a rock-bottom score of 1 out of 10, admitting that her suspension of disbelief could only stretch so far. Still, even when the franchise strays into the impossible, it rarely fails to entertain. As Leslie-Pilecki herself notes, Hollywood often makes its own rules when it comes to physics, and Fast and Furious embraces that spirit fully. Whether the stunts are scientifically accurate or completely absurd, what matters most is that they keep audiences thrilled, and that's something this franchise has always delivered.